How is everybody doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome to stream. So today, guys, we are going to be shiny hunting in Violet for the first, I guess, hour of stream. I will have to end stream at 5 today. I won't be able to go over, but we're gonna do our best. We are still hunting for shiny Ditto, so that is what we are gonna start with, and we're gonna see if we can get lucky. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to stream, welcome, and let's get started. So I've been hunting this shiny Ditto for a while now, guys. Hopefully we can get it today. Let me make sure I have my sandwich correctly here. Let me make sure. Let's see what we got. Normal sandwich. Chorizo. There it is. And we're going to use 2 salty Herba Mystica for this. And hopefully we can get this Ditto, man. I've been looking for it. You know what? We can put the bread on there. No problem. We can put the bread on there. Let's see how it goes. And I did get some Pokemon to knock stuff out, because you have to do that when you're hunting for Ditto. You know, I even looked up whether or not Ditto has an outbreak, and it doesn't seem like it does. So. Or it says, "Hey Moon, how are you doing? How are things?" I'm doing good. Just hunting for some Ditto. Particularly the blue kind is what I'm looking for. Gonna see if we can actually do it. So I'm gonna murder all of the mice and the cats. That's what's gonna happen right now. In the hopes of finding the blue goo. You're tired? Yeah, I can understand that, trust me. I can definitely understand that. After this, I was gonna go for Scatterbug once I get this, so. Hopefully I can get this pretty shortly. But this is one of those hunts that can be kinda difficult. So I'm hoping for the best. And I'm using my shiny Iron Valiant for this. Because it can knock stuff out pretty dang quickly. So. Oh. Ditto, where are you? Come out, Blue Goo. I'm searching for you. Hey, Prism, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's life treating you? Looking for shiny Ditto. That is what we are hunting for at the moment. Gonna see if I can get that blue goo. Thank you, Moon. I appreciate that. I really do. I was going to do about an hour of this, and then I was going to get into the Nuzlocke for a little while. Because I do want to try and see if we can't beat the second gym today. Definitely think we can do that today. My goodness gracious, there are so many kitties. No kitties were actually harmed in the finding of this Ditto. I was hunting this at the end of last stream, actually. I appreciate that, Moon. I really do. I really do. I try to make it entertaining. You know, maybe I'm not always as successful as I'd like to be with that, but I do try and make it entertaining. I had a fun time streaming last time, man. I went 45 minutes over because I was having so much fun. I can't do that today, but I did do it last time. You had quite the melting pot come in last time too, man. Had somebody from India. Had somebody come. I had a couple people come in from Germany. It was really, really cool. Man, I am not getting a lot of ditto at all. There's a ditto. Where are all the ditto at, though? Where are all the ditto at, though? Well, thank you, Moon. I do appreciate it. I'm glad that you come. You're here all the time, so. Newbie, what's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you. How are things? How's the day treating you so far? Just looking for blue goo right now. Gotta get that blue goo. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have no idea how I'm gonna use a ditto in the Nuzlocke because ditto is just not great. But I do love the shiny though. I mean, I guess we could technically use ditto for like Masuda method stuff, but yeah. I think it'd be cool to find a use for it. Definitely would be challenging. Definitely would be challenging. I got a couple more. Wait. Oh, I was about to say it wasn't attacking that thing. I was about to say, did we get it? I was about to start freaking out over here. So about to start freaking out over here. Crazy. I really wish there was an easier way to hunt this too. Because the only way you can hunt this Pokemon is by doing this. This is the only way to do it. And I wish there was an easier way. It'd be cool if it didn't disguise itself. I mean, it definitely makes it a unique hunt, but... And I'm not saying I like gimmies, but if we get it on stream, man, that'd be really, really cool. Really, really cool. I have a couple of ability patches already, Moon. I got a couple. What's the word? I hoarded a couple of them. So I have a few. I found a couple. So, it is not, Dean. I did do a check on that. The only way to get Swirlix is to do it in ZA. And, you can't... Wait. Is it... I was... Man, what... It's teasing me. It's teasing me. Because I think it's not attacking the Meowth, and I'm thinking, wow, I found it. Why does it have to... Wait. Oh. That's just a Meowth. Dang it. Dang it. Thought I had something there. You know, maybe using Iron Valiant's not the best thing in the world because of booster energy, but it gets the job done pretty quickly. It's definitely one of the faster attackers. So that's why I use it. Did you want to pick another Mondine, or did you just want to have me hunt that in ZA? Because I can hunt it in ZA and get a alpha one of that. I just can't bring it into Scarlet and Violet for the Nuzlocke. That's the only problem. So, if you want a Pokemon in the Nuzlocke, you'd have to choose another one. I tell you what, newbie, I'm super psyched to use that Execute when it evolves into a Alolan Executor. I love dragons, so Dragon Grass, man, I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna enjoy that. Can't wait to use that in the Nuzlocke. I'm gonna have a nice choice of diversity at the end of the game, I'll tell you that. That'll be nice. So, but I do have some, I have some ability patches, Moon. I do have some. So that's definitely an option. That's fine, Dean. You pick one. And we'll go from there. I'm only gonna use one sandwich for this, and if we don't get it, I'm gonna move on. You know, Moon, I think you might be. I've said it a lot. It's so peak, isn't it, newbie? That's such a peak typing. Oh, I'm so excited to use that. It really is. You can't beat dragons except with fairies. And I like the fairy typing too. I do. I just don't like that it's such an advantage against dragons. Has anybody seen the new, No, that's fine, Moon. Like, you know, I'll keep saying, I'm gonna shout it to the hills. I love dragons. So I'm gonna keep talking about it. Trust me on that. I love dragons, man. Favorite typing. It also has my favorite legendary and my favorite Pokemon of all time as dragons. So wait. Why was it not attacking? Dude, I love Duraludon and Archuludon. I love that line, man. It's such a good Pokemon. It's such a good Pokemon. I wish it was a little higher speed, but other than that, peak. I've heard rumors about that. I've heard rumors about that, newbie, that's what's gonna happen. That it's gonna be Fire Fairy. That's the rumors that I've heard. Okay, Dean, well pick one of your favorite shinies that you've gotten that's in Scarlet and Violet, and I'll work with that. I can definitely work with that. Now I'm Gekwa all the way. That's what I've decided to use, so I don't know what typing that's gonna be. But I'm very excited to find out, because Gekwa is my choice. Gekwa's what I'm gonna pick. Although I probably will do all of the starters. Probably Masuda method if you can't find them in the wild, which I'm sure you probably won't until like DLC. So I am gonna do Masuda method to get the starters shiny, because I did that for this game. I shiny hunted the starters Masuda method for this game. So that's probably what I'll do in Winds and Waves as well. And I'll probably stream that, to be honest with you. We are going to stream Winds and Waves when it comes out. We are going to stream that. I'm going to stream my experience playing that game. So, we're going to have fun with that game. We're going to have a lot of fun. You know, I've heard of Pokemon Unbound, Moon. Is it fun? I know it's a fan game, but I've heard of it. I know, right? You're tired, but you want to play games. I totally get that. I totally get it. Man. Why can't the Ditto shine for me? Where is the blue goo? Dratini or Magikarp? Okay. I will pick one then. To be completely honest with you, I'm probably going to go Dratini. Because Dratini is just a dragon. And while I love Gyarados, Gyarados is not a dragon. So we'll go Dratini for that. Wait. 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 My goodness. It keeps faking me out. Like, I think I have something because it won't attack and it keeps faking me out, man. What's up with that? I think I have something and it keeps faking me out. Don't do that. That's not cool. This is a challenging hunt. I'm definitely gonna have to do a hunt. Okay, well then, I'm picking Dratini. So, if you want to think of a name for Dratini, because that's the hunt that I'm gonna do, Dean, go ahead and think of a name for Dratini that you like. So. Only for Dragonite, not for the noodles. I understand that. Well, it's going to evolve into Dragonite, so you could pick a name that's Dragonite-based, Dean. Those are awesome starter options, Moon. Like, for real. Those are really, really good. Must be a hard game if those are the starter options that they're going to give you now. They evolve late, so you have to deal with that. But I'm sure that's part of what makes it challenging. First Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Red. Because I'm old, newbie. I'm an old dude. So. Red version was the first game I ever played. I was 7. I was 7 when I first played a Pokemon game. It's a long, long time ago. And the graphics, thinking about it now. What about you, Moon? What do you mean? I am gonna hunt for Scatterbug. I just haven't found it yet. So you gotta think of a... But we were gonna think of a name when we had the pattern. If I find it... I get it, Moon. I get it. That's pretty funny. I did like Alola. I know there were people that didn't like Alola, but I did like Alola. Ooh, I kind of like... I'm going to be honest with you. Wow, that could be a shiny Meowth right there. I think that's a shiny Meowth, guys. That's a shiny Meowth. It is. Wouldn't it be cool if this was the freaking Ditto? It's not. But it would be cool if it was. Alright. So we got shiny Meowth. We're going to throw a Pokeball at this thing. Dang it. Anybody want to pick a name for the shiny Meowth? Anybody have a name that we could give the shiny Meowth? Give me a name in chat, guys. Give me a name in chat. That would be really cool. Hey, Clock, how are you doing? That would be really cool. Tom and Jerry. I like that, actually. I'm going to name him Jerry. I'm going to name him Tom. It's a female, but we can get away with that. We can get away with that. Greedy cat. Wow. Okay, we had some good ones. Moon typed in first. So we're going to go Tom. We're going to go Tom because Moon was first, but y'all, I like them all. But Moon did get there first, so it's Tom from Tom and Jerry. I remember watching that show as a kid. I like all the names, though. They were really good. Whoever typed in first was going to get it. So. W Tom, that's right. Clock, how are things going? Clock, how are you doing? You doing all right today? It would have been really, really cool had that been the Meow. It would have been really, really cool had that been the Ditto. You know. I'm working on Ditto right now. I haven't gotten either one yet. That's cool. I like the Pickle Warrior. I think that's what I'm going to name it because it's going to be a Dragonite anyway. What's funny, Moon? Let me know. That would have been peak, though, if that had been the Ditto. That would have been peak. Peak content. Let me tell you what. But I am working on a Clock. I'm working on it right now. We're hunting for Ditto. If I don't get it within this first sandwich, which we have 10 minutes left, then we're going to move on to something else. And I'm going to hunt it in my free time. I'm going to hunt that in my free time because it's such a hard hunt to do. So. Metagross was there. Well, it's better, Moon. That's better. You know, it's fully evolved at least. You know what I mean? You get the fully evolved first version. Yeah, I know, right? There are some issues with that, for sure. You know, this game looks so much better on the Switch too, though. Because I remember playing it on the original Switch, man, and that was just, wow, that was hard to watch sometimes. Let me tell you. And I'm sure y'all know that. Y'all have played this game on the Switch 1. But trust me, Clock. I am on it. I am on those hunts. Trust me on that. I am on those hunts for sure. See, yeah, it's so much better on the Switch too, isn't it? I like it so much better on the Switch too. The graphics are just so much better. Dude, some of these Meows look kind of pale, man. Does anybody else notice that, or is that just me? I know the bigger Meows are Ditto. I know that. It's just hard to tell which ones are like super bigger and which ones are not. Because they all look the same size to me. Kind of hard to tell. So, question. Has anybody seen the Pokemon Champions trailer that they released? They released it, what, I want to say maybe a day ago? Anybody seen it? Anybody excited? Am I? I could be. I don't know. Just something I noticed. Oh my goodness, these Meowth wanna come at me, don't they? That's smart, and I would do a quick Dean because I read that they are slowing production of the Switch 2 for whatever reason. And I don't know why, but they've decided to slow production apparently. So, because Poketopia was a big hit, man. Poketopia was a big hit. So, and I've heard other games on the Switch have been Switch 2 exclusive games have been big hits too. But apparently it's not translating into them selling units of the Switch 2. So I'm kind of confused by that with how well the games are going, you know? Okay, I'll keep that into consideration, Clock. I'll keep that into consideration for sure. Poor Mega Imboard. Nice, Clock. Hey, King, what's going on, man? You doing all right? Thanks for showing up, man. I know it's still late for you in the UK over there. How'd you like the Magmar, man? I was very happy when I got that thing, let me tell you. Because it took me a minute. It definitely took me a minute to find it. Congrats on that, Clock. It's not the nicest shiny in the world, but, oh, it's only 8. Okay, so it's a little bit different then. Nice. What ball did you use? Clock, what ball? That's right, that's right. I noticed that too. I'm kind of interested to see how that works out. No, you gotta call it Jerry. You gotta call it Jerry, Clock. Jerry was the mouse. Tom was the cat, Jerry was the mouse. I noticed that move, that they gave new abilities to, I haven't gotten the Evilite yet, no. Great Ball works. It's got white on it. That works. Because, I mean, the shiny is still white, technically, right? I think we can agree on that. For Tandem Mouse, shiny's still white. Golly, these Meowth just want to come at me, bro. I did not get the Evilite yet. I'm working on that. Because I have two, I might have to get two. I might have to get two because I also have a Lechonk that is going to be used that the person I got it for doesn't want it evolved. So, gotta do that. I gotta get Evilite for the Magmar. We're chilling though, man. I'm gonna have options late game for what I want to bring for sure. I'm very excited about that. We're getting some really good late game options. Yeah. Yep. Congrats, Dean. That's cool. That's exciting. I like celebrating my pets, my cat when she grows a year older. Called me old-fashioned. But I do like giving her like a little bit of a celebratory day. You know what I'm saying? Slacking with that is so broken, Moon. Holy crap, that's broken. Oh, you're going to be able to do some damage with that thing. Arena Trap slacking? Oh, that's broken. That's absolutely broken. Man, if I had an Arena Trap slacking in this Nuzlocke, piece of cake. Absolute piece of cake. Unfortunately for me, I'm not going to be able to get a slacking because it's going to have slow start. Not slow start. What is it? What's its ability? Its regular ability. I've watched so many videos where slacking gets a randomized ability that I forget. I forget its regular ability. I know it loafs though, I know that. It loafs every other turn. Truant, that's it. That's it, Moon, yep. Couldn't find the word, but I know what the ability does for slacking. For sure. I mean, guys, do y'all want to just find shinies for the whole stream? Wow, it's got slack off too. How lucky can you get, Moon? With Yawn? Oh, that's awesome. How long did it take you to get those, Clock? That must have taken a while to hunt. That must have taken a while to hunt. I love it when people get shot, take the time to hunt for shiny legendaries. I was so pumped when I got my my shiny Latios in ZA, man. It took me about an hour, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. I have to hunt the other shiny still. The other shiny legendaries. I haven't done that yet, but I will. That's funny. That's good. That's funny. Someone traded it. Still cool, though. Still cool. I remember the days of trading for shiny legendaries. Those were the days. You reminisce on it now. How much time do we have on this sandwich? A minute 20. I don't know if we're getting it in a minute 20. Alright. Somebody got something to hunt for me? That's not terrible. You can do that pretty quickly. I just think shiny legendaries have gotten less valuable now that a lot of people can find them. You know what I mean? They've just gotten a little less valuable. Because people... Oh, is that an... I was about to say, is that another shiny Meow? I would have lost it. I would have lost it. Is that a Ditto? Nope. Man, oh man, oh man. Inflation. Yeah. Once you get to a certain point, it only takes they'll be able to do like special scans and stuff, and it only takes 25,000, and that it's kind of set at that. Once you get to a certain point, Dean, it's kind of set at that. Oh, I think we ran out of the sandwich, guys. Oh no. No, it wasn't a shiny Meow. It just looked weird because of the moon. That's exactly what happened. It looked weird because of the moon. Okay. Alright, we didn't get it. We tried our best. So we're going to try and hunt for something else now. Let's see what we got. It does look like a tropical island. It does. That's for sure. Let's see. That's okay, Moon. It did look weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It did look weird. It definitely looked weird. Definitely looked off. It looked off to me too. Okay, so now we need a bug. We're gonna go for Scatterbug now. We're gonna go for Scatterbug. That's what I've decided to do. We're gonna go for Scatterbug. Guys, would y'all rather just hunt the whole stream, or would you like to do a little bit of the Nuzlocke? Let me know in chat if y'all would like to do some of the Nuzlocke, or if y'all just want to hunt. Because I'm fine with either, to be honest with you. So, you could just press the side button there, like the button that goes to the right, and that'll pull up that notice page, and that'll tell you how long you have on your sandwich. That'll tell you how long. So you just push the button to the right, and that brings that up on your controller. Well, I'm using a controller right now. You can do it on your Joy-Cons too. So, all right, let's make a bug type sandwich. Let's do that. Let's make a bug type sandwich. We need bugs. All right. We need some bugs. We need cherry tomatoes. Okay, so we need 2 cherry tomatoes. And then we need bell peppers out the wazoo. So we're gonna get green bell peppers, we're gonna get red bell peppers, we're gonna get yellow bell peppers. And then I get to choose whatever Herba Mystica I want. So I'll use these. And we will put the bell peppers on first. So we can kind of make a base to put the cherry tomatoes on. And this should give us a bug and counter power sandwich. This should give us that. And we're looking for Scatterbug so we can evolve it into Vivleon. I'm going after Scatterbug right now. I'm going to do the Ditto hunt on my own time because that's a difficult hunt. But I will post a short on that when I find it, so y'all will know. I will also in the stream after I get it show it off for everybody. Because that's a hard hunt, so I want to take credit for that. You know what I mean? Wow, I messed that up tremendously. Let's see if I still get it. I didn't get it. I was gonna do part of the Nuzlocke today. I actually did some of the Nuzlocke last time. We beat the first gym. We beat the first Titan. Almost lost a Pokemon in the first gym. But I'm ready to take on the second gym. Okay, so that did not go. That did not go as planned, guys. That did not go as planned. So we're gonna have to reset because I need encounter power. I need encounter power. But I was gonna do an hour of the Nuzlocke today. I mean, we've got what 28? Where we got about 22 minutes before I would do Nuzlocke stuff. Technically. So, alright, let's see if I can make the sandwich right this time. Let's see if I can make the sandwich right this time. Those cherry tomatoes are giving me issues, guys. Oh, wait, no. I need the peps. I need the peps. I need the peps. Okay, I gotta get all the cherry tomatoes on this sandwich. I gotta figure out how to do that without it falling off. I definitely know you want to put the bell peppers at the base, because if you stack bell peppers on cherry tomatoes, that's gonna make the cherry tomatoes move around. So we don't want that. We don't want that. So let's do this the correct way this time, without cherry tomatoes falling off on me. How many cherry? You think we can fit 5 right here? I don't think we can fit 5 right there. What if I put 1? Can I put 1 right there? Okay. All right. Maybe there. Yes! I got it. I didn't know if it was going to stay on or not, but I got it. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Don't fall asleep, Moon. We're hunting for a Scatterbug now. Don't fall asleep. You don't want to miss it. Okay, so we're going to do some manipulation here. We're going to see if we can't get a scatterbug outbreak for myself. And this is how you do that, guys. You go in, you change the date a day, and that will reset the outbreaks. It didn't do it that time. Don't know why, but we're going to do it again. No! You're in stream, you can't sleep, I gotta find the scatterbug. Ooh, Masquerain, I haven't seen that outbreak. Good old the Dunsparce. Snom. See, if you do the manipulation, all of the outbreaks become like bugs. Because I have a shiny bug sandwich up. It's not 3 a.m. for me. I just manipulated my switch. Calm down. It's not 3 a.m. I've just been manipulating the time on my switch to be able to do things. That's all. If it was 3 a.m., I'd be asleep. I promise you that. Crabrawler? We are looking for Scatterbug, though. Yeah, you have to manipulate the time on your Switch to be able to do certain things. So, I take advantage of that. We're going to change it again. That's right, 3 p.m. for me. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Come on. Give me a new outbreak. Did it give me a new outbreak? It did. Where are the Scatterbug? Give me Scatterbug or give me... Wow, that's a Gibble. Nimble. So we are getting some bugs, just not the one we're looking for. Always fun. Don't get the bug you're looking for. Oh, well, it's not 2020. I don't want to go that far in time. Don't want to do that. Where are my Scatterbugs? I just want Scatterbugs. Where are they? Can't the Scatterbugs just show up for me? It's all I want is a Scatterbug. What shiny sandwich are you trying to get, Clock? What shiny sandwich are you trying to get? That does a lot of the, ooh, Venonat. I like Venonat, I like shiny Venonat. Joltik. I don't have a shiny Joltik yet. Those little buggers are so hard to see, man. Alright, let's see. Come on. Give me Scatterbug. Where's the bug? I mean, I get that, Moon. I can see why you want to do that. I get it. You know what? We're just gonna start going around looking for one. We're just gonna start going around looking for one. We want white bugs. I was trying to get the max luck. That was what I would have liked to do. Unfortunately for me, it didn't work out. Because now I can get Shiny Spider too, and we already have Shiny Spider. And to be honest with you, Vivillon could do really, really well. Vivillon could do really, really well in the grass gym if we could find a shiny Scatterbug. Because I could definitely put that to good use. If I get some flying type moves, ugh. Well, it depends on what sandwich you're trying to get. Are you trying to do a normal one so you get Ditto? If that's the case, I would use one salty, and I think there's one salty. You can use 2 salty and chorizo for that. If you have 2 salty. That's what I would recommend. 2 salty and chorizo. That'd be the easiest thing. Wow, our luck is apparently to shiny that nobody wanted. Because nobody asked me to find shiny Meowth, I just kind of found it. I'd love to get at least one shiny that was requested today. You know, that'd be cool to do that on stream. So it'd be 2 salty and chorizo. And that should give you everything that you want with the normal type sandwich. So anybody got any big plans this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? Everybody just staying at home and chilling and gaming? What y'all got going on? Well, I mean, look, hunting in ZA is fun, man. I enjoy hunting in ZA. I've been doing it a lot, as you can see from all the shorts I put up. No spring break yet? Man, the schools in my area already had spring break. I mean, y'all are about to get out for Easter, too? Like, Easter is in, like, a week and a half. So y'all are about to get out for Easter. Is that spring break for y'all? Shiny Wooper. Okay, so that would be Paldean Wooper. So let me look up the recipe for that. Let me look up the recipe real quick. I've got a recipe. Hold on. Let me find the recipe for that. Hold on. So Wooper would be poison. So noodles and 2 salty for that. Clock, noodles and 2 salty. And that'll get you a poison type sandwich. You could go ground. I'm pretty sure it's poison ground if I'm not mistaken. I think you could do ground too. And ground is ham and 2 salty. Ham and 2 salty. Oh wow, there it is! We found it! There it is! Moon! We got it, Moon! We got it! There it is! We have to evolve it, right? We have to. We have to evolve it. What level does it evolve into Vivillon? Okay, well, it has to be a Premier Ball. It has to be. Has to be a Premier Ball. The week after next week? Man, that's rough. Okay, Moon, we're not going to name it yet. We're not going to name it yet. We're not going to name it yet. We're going to evolve it first. Let's do rare candies for this because I don't want to do too much. Where are my rare candies, man? Where are my rare candies? I need my rare candies. I know I have them in here somewhere. Dean, thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate it. Good night. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Moon, no, we gotta evolve it so we can name it, Moon. You gotta name it, Moon. Don't fall asleep on me when I'm trying to name your Pokemon. There are my rare candies. Let's go 3. Let's go another 3. I think that evolves, yes. Okay, cool. So that does evolve it the first time. Hey, newbie. We just got Shiny Scatterbug, which was one of the Pokemon. That was one of the Pokemon that we wanted. Let's go to 15. Does that evolve it into Vivillon? It does. Okay, Moon. Thank you, King. Thank you. Moon. It's evolving into the form. We got to see what form it is so you can name it. Ooh, it's the flower form. It has the flower wings. It has the flower wings, Moon. So what's the name? Give me a name. Yes, we want Gust 110%. 110% we want Gust. That's going to be very, very helpful later on. Alright, Moon, we got to name this. Give me a name. I know you're being picked up, but when you give me when you have a minute, give me a name. Please give me a name. Give me a name when you have a minute, Moon. I have to make you know, that's a good idea. I guess I have to do that. That's for sure. Ham and 2 salt. Yeah, see, that's what I think I said that if I remember correctly. I'm just waiting for Moon to give me a name. Yes, ham and 2 salt. That's ground. And I'm pretty sure Paldean Wooper is ground if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, I'm going to look that up for you just to make sure. Waiting for Moon to give me a name. It's ground poison. You know, that's interesting, newbie. I was wondering that too. Nobody said they were off for Easter. Nobody said they were off for Easter, so I'm wondering that too. Okay, we're going to put this in the box because Moon has to name it later. Moon has to name this later. So, cool, cool, cool. We got it. We got the Scatterbug. We got the Scatterbug. Nice, nice, nice. What we wanted. I'm thinking about maybe working Easter morning and then taking the rest of the day off. That was kind of my plan. But then again, I'm not in school anymore, so I have that option. But I'm excited about the Easter food, though. I'm going to make a ham. So I'm pretty excited about that. I love making ham. So good. So tasty. So tasty. Did it work? It gave you ground, right? That gave you ground clock, right? Because it is ground poison. It is ground poison. I did look that up. Guys, what do you say we play the Nuzlocke a little bit, huh? What do y'all say we do some Nuzlocking? So let's save this. That's interesting. I looked it up and it said ground. Did I read the wrong one? I could have. Did you save before you made it, Clock? No, it says ground, ham, and salty. That's kind of weird. Alright, guys, let's do some Nuzlocking. Let's do some Nuzlocking. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know, Clock, because it was 1 ham, 2 salty. That's what gives you ground. 1 ham, 2 salty herba mystica. Not salt. Salty herba mystica is what you need. If you use salt, then that would probably be why. Alright, guys. Here we go. We're going Nuzlocke, and we're going to try to beat the second gym. We're going to try to beat the second gym. Gonna try to beat the second gym. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Because I don't want to lose anybody, because I almost lost somebody in the first gym. Corb! What's up, man? What's going on? What's happening? Ham and salt. That's my bad then. Did you save before you did it? It's ham and 2 salty herba mystica. Hey, Moon. It was the flower. It was the flower design. So give me a name for the flower design of Vivillon. It was the flower one. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Shiny Spider, we got Kit Kat. We won't be able to use Thorette because it got over level cap. So we're kind of... It was the flower pattern. It was the flower pattern. So it was like white with flowers. That was my bad. Okay, so go ahead and close it out. And then restart it and do ham and 2 herba mystica clock. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Alright, guys, so I feel good about my chances here. Not yet. I didn't get sobbled quite yet. I feel good about my chances here. So we are going to go with these guys, and I feel good about this. Because I think Shining Spider can get us there. But we got to do the gym challenge. I like that. I will name it that. That's a good name. I like that name. I like that name. Oh, crap. Do I have to battle Nimona? There's no way, right? Guys, do I have to battle Nimona before this gym? I don't remember. I don't remember. Crap. Man. Oh, is that Iona? Okay. Alright. I was scared. I was scared. Hey, Joseph, how's it going? How's it going, Joseph? Look, she's right there, though. That's scary. That's scary. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I was freaking out there for a second. Oh man. Oh, nothing much, man. Just playing a Nuzlocke challenge. We did get a shiny Pokemon that we were looking for. We got a couple shiny Pokemon today. So. It's good to see everybody, man. I gotta go find the Sunflora. That's fun. No, no, I knew that. Thank you. Whew. Well, that scared me a little bit. Because I have two Pokemon that are exactly at level cap. And then I have a Pokemon that's at level 15. So it would have brought pretty much all the Pokemon that I had to level cap, which would have been very dangerous for me. So I'm very glad about that. Very happy about that. Holy crap, that scared me. Okay, let's find some Sunflora, man. I would love to use Magmar. Magmar is at level like 50 though. That's the only problem with that. So can't really use Magmar for this fight. I would love to, but I can't. Looks like Shiny Spider's gonna have to be the one that's gonna come through here. I know there's this Sunflora. Oh, wait. I have to go to the field so they can go run. That's right. I haven't played this game in a while, guys, so you have to forgive me. I gotta go to the field so they can run away. Yeah, Moon. Yeah, I appreciate that. I figured it out. It's been a minute. I was already looking for the Sunflora. That was the issue. Okay, so now I can go find them. I just need 10 of them. I just need 10. Okay, come on. Wow, that was easy. He was just right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going, bro? Come back here. I appreciate that, Moon. It's very helpful. I forget how to play this game. I do. Wait, oh, I have to battle it? Okay. Shiny Spider, kill it. I didn't know I was going to have to battle him. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Goodbye. Ooh, okay, wow. I don't want to battle them anymore. I'm hoping I don't have to battle any more of them because that could be very dangerous for me. Very dangerous. Better not be a battle one. Don't battle me. I don't want to battle you. No! I'm gonna have to run. Oh, I can't escape it. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Wow, this is really bad. I might have to put some other... I might only have 2 Pokemon going into this. Well, this is not good. Ooh, okay, that was close. That was close. Okay. We are putting Nashiv and we are putting Kit Kat in the box right now. Shiny Spider can take care of these guys. And it's not at level 17 yet, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I see another one. There's one over there. Okay. Alright. Let's see. There's another one. There's another one. You were right, Moon. There were 2 right here. You were right. You were absolutely right. That's 6. There's another one. That makes 7. So the ones that are asleep are the ones I really need to be working on, because the ones that run away, I have to battle. And that's kind of putting me at a disadvantage right now. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Just walking through all the flowers, man. You are helpful, Moon. Don't think you aren't. You're definitely help you. I can definitely work on that. Alright, now we gotta find the other ones. Could there be one up here in the gym? Yep, I was right. That's number 9. Am I battling this one? I thought he was sitting down. I thought the sitting down ones weren't supposed to battle me. No, they don't. And I surely don't from what I'm having to deal with right now. I can tell you that. These Sunflora are giving me the frickin' runaround. For sure. That's right, there was one in the middle of the maze, wasn't there? I think that might be the last one that I need, too. Yep. So let's go to the maze. Let's go find him. Let's go find him. Oh, look, there's one right there. Alright, we got all the ones we got, so now we got a gym battle we gotta do. Sunflora fan here. Well, that might be a first. For me, anyway. I have never heard of somebody liking Sunflora, that's for sure. But Moon, that's cool, man. Liking unconventional Pokemon, I like it. I like it a lot. You know what they could do to help Sunflora, though? They could go, they could give him a Mega. Could you imagine Mega Sunflora? I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. For sure. Gym test. Passed. We did it. We got it done. Alright, I'm going to go heal up real quick. And then Shiny Spider's going to do some damage. Shiny Spider's going to do some damage. That's true, he does. He is a happy guy. Can't deny that at all. Gotta love the positivity that Sunflora brings. Sunkern too. Sunkern's just happy to be here. You know? He's just happy to be here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Sunkern and Sunflora shiny. I think it could be better. I think they could have done so much with that. But then again, there are a lot of Pokemon I think they could have done so much with. You know, Clock? But I agree with you. I don't like the shinies. I think the shinies could be better. Alright, guys. Here we go. We could lose a Pokemon. I think I'm prepared enough for this. I think Shiny Spider carries us here. So we're going to do what we can. We're going to do what we can. Here we go. And then the next challenge, guys, is us battling a Starbase. So that's going to be a challenge. We will get to add another team member after this battle. We will get to add another team member. There's Brassius. Alright, guys. Wish me luck here. I'm going to try not to die. I'm going to try not to die. Again, I think Shiny Spider carries us here. I'm going to be pouncing a lot because that slows speed. So that's going to give Shiny Spider the edge quite a bit. Petalil, start off. We're going to go with the Spider. The Spider is here, guys. And Pounce is what we're going to use. Good start. Gonna lower speed. We were already faster. Mega Drain does nothing. I eat Mega Drains for breakfast. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Please, sir, I'd like some more Num Num. And that's all she wrote for Petalil. Now, if I remember correctly, Brassius has 3 Pokemon. We want Spark on Kit Kat for sure. That could be helpful later on. We're gonna get rid of Thundershock for that. Cause Kit Kat is a you know, I could see that. He does look kind of bug-like. I could see that. Kit Kat is more of an attacker than a special attacker anyway. Wow, Smoliv is just not good. Arboliva's great. Smoliv not so much. We're gonna go Bug Bite here. Dude, Shiny Spider's putting in some work. Alright, King, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for showing up. Thank you. Pseudo Widow. Now, this is where we could get in trouble. This is where we could get in trouble. I'm almost tempted to not even terrassalize Shiny Spider because I'm scared of what could happen there. Well, no, he's going to terrassalize in the grass, right? But he's going to have rock moves. Still. So let's pounce and see how much that does when he terrassalizes. That's cool, King. I appreciate you, man. I'm only streaming for another maybe 30, 40 minutes. Because I'm waiting on a... you know, I've got things that I have to do, so I might end stream a little early today. Rock Throw. See, yeah, he did Rock Throw. So Pounce is going to lower speed. Wow, that did nothing. Yeah, we're going to have to terrassalize here. That's true. Won't be stabbed. That's very true. So we are going to terrassalize here. I should be faster now. Because the Pounce did lower speed. And this is the terrassalized Pounce. This should do a lot of damage. Didn't do enough that I wanted it to, for sure. Can you use a grass move? That'd be great. Trailblaze. He's trying to get his speed up. I'm still going to be faster because I've hit him with 2 Pounces. So this should be it. Look at Shiny Spider clutching up. Shiny Spider clutched it, guys. Let's go. Shiny Spider clutches the gym. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So Gym 2 is down. Gym 2 is down, guys. Shiny Spider clutching up. Clutching up. So we got Dark next. What Shiny Spider might clutch up in that too, because Bug is super effective against Dark. So, yeah, Moon, that was a good call. That was definitely a good call. Definitely a good call. We got Trailblaze, so I can teach that to somebody for speed control as well. And that could be crucial later on. That could definitely be crucial. That's true. Pawnyard and the freaking Reveroom, man. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about that Reveroom. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, fighting and ground type, I'm gonna have to get, I'm gonna have to see what I have. I don't think I have a fighting or a ground type right now. I don't think I have one yet. Alright, let's see what we got. I could use Thorette. Thorette is back on the team because I had to take him off. And I guess we're going to bring Pesto onto the team. Pesto's here. But Pesto is already a level cap, so he can't come on the team right away. Alright. Happy Collapse. I like that name. That's a good name. That's a very good name. Alright, so we did it. Jim, done. Jim is a donezo deal, man. That's the way we like to see. That's what we like to see. Man, everybody left. Where is everybody? I know Moon's here. Where's everybody else? Anybody still in here? Alright, so we move. We move now. And let's see. Hey, Clock. Clock's still here. Clock's still in the game. Clock's still here hanging out. Alright, so let's get Kit Kat in the front here. And let's do some battles. Oh, well, perfect. Perfect Pokemon to have Kit Kat in for. For sure. Boom. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Don't poison me. Now die. That could have been bad. That was kind of close. I didn't like that. Definitely don't like poison type moves because that poison can definitely do some damage to you if you're not careful. So, very happy that I did not get poisoned there. Oh, now we got the Tauros running around. They're gonna come for me. I don't want to be run over. Don't run me over. I wish Ditto was here, man. I've been hunting that for a minute. I really wish Ditto was here. I really wish it was. I did get Scatterbug, though. So that's the one. I don't know either. I'm still wondering about that. I'm still wondering about that. So... what should you shiny hunt? Ooh, giving me a choice, eh? I've got a good one for you. Clock, why don't you shiny hunt the 3-segment the Dunsparce? That's a challenge. The 3-segment the Dunsparce. Okay, we're going to use Bite here. There we go. Slowpoke is down. He just made picnic sandwiches and I just murdered his Pokemon. Oh no. Corbin, it's okay. Moon wasn't being serious. He wasn't being serious. He's just joking, just playing around. It's all good. It's all good. I know we're about to get to the star base soon, so I gotta be careful here. Because I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for that battle. Not at all. Not at all. And that's the fire star base anyway. We're not going to the fire star base. No! Triggering this. It's all in good fun. We like it. We like having fun around here. We like having fun around here. So I have a question that I think is good to throw into chat. Which Pokemon generation do you think gets the next remake? Or do you think that a new Legends game, if they make a new Legends game, what region do y'all think it's gonna be? Because that's an interesting question. And I'll open that up to chat right now. Because I'm interested to know what y'all think about that. It might be both. You never know. Nice, I'm declaring war. That's what I've heard. I've heard that Galar is the next game that's gonna get a Legends game. And the next region that's going to get a Legends game. That's what I've heard. And I've heard that it's going to be set back in the past again. Because the last Legends game was set 5 years into the future. So I think they're going back to the past. At least that's what I've heard. And it's going to have something to do with G-Max Pokemon. I've also heard that. So... now, obviously, I could be wrong about that, but... okay, so... where's the first Team Starbase that we actually want to fight? It's this one. That's the one we want to go to. So we're going to come over here. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually a good thought, Corbin. That's actually a really, really good thought. That's a really, really good thought. I didn't think about that. That's actually a pretty decent thought. Let's battle this man. Fletchling, you are so gone. Kit Kat is going to make such quick work of you. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. I understand. Guys, if you haven't hit like on stream, please do. It really does help out. Really does help out. I might. That's very possible. If I decide one of those days I'm not going to stream, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, that's what's going to kind of happen. And then again, I might end stream a little early tonight. Because I've got things going on. So I might not stream until 5. Because it's almost 4:30 now. So I'm definitely thinking about not about cutting stream a little early. Because I am tired. So, I am a little tired. And if there are any changes to stream, I'll let y'all know too. Like if I'm going to change the time or whatever, I'll make a post about that and I'll try to let y'all know. So I'll keep y'all posted on anything, any changes that I make. So y'all won't miss anything, I promise. I think I lost everybody besides you, Corb. I think everybody went to sleep or something. Or went to do homework or something of that nature. It seems that everybody has left. Sunny day, that might be useful later on. That definitely might be useful later on. Hoo-wee. You gotta go? Alright, Corbs, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. For now, well, I probably won't be streaming when you get back. I'm probably gonna be done here in a second, so. I think this might be a good stopping point for me. I did beat the second gym today, so we did make some progress. We did make some progress. But no, I think this is a good place to end stream. I'm going to save it up. Yeah, but I will be back streaming on Friday. I will be back streaming on Friday, Corbs. So, and if I change anything, I'll let y'all know. But I appreciate everybody showing up. No, you're good, Corbs. Don't feel bad at all, man. I appreciate you coming. So, I appreciate everybody being on stream. And if y'all haven't, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate everybody being here. We'll be live again on Friday from 3 to 5. Appreciate everybody. And I will see y'all on the next one.